Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, everyone. This is Kat, former Flylady, and I'm here to help you declutter and clean your home. This is our Wednesday edition. It's what we're actually going to do in our house on Wednesdays. Let me get my book. If you're watching this now, you're watching a pre-recorded version of a live video. In just a couple of minutes, I'm going to be talking to clients and subscribers and people who are visiting, and we're going to see how they did today. Since you're not here to talk with me, see how you did today or how you're going to do. Okay, Roxy's here and Margaret's here, and I see mascara under my eye. I've been working already. I've already handled 6 clients this morning. Marty's here. Hi, Kat, she said. Hi, Marty. Jacqueline Van Vorkens is here, and Michelle Kennedy Hawkins. Good morning. Libby Chapman, one of my mentees, is here. Jessica Harding. Good morning, Jessica. Let's see who else is here. RC is here. Randy. Hi, Randy. Crystal Prince is here. Hello. April is here. Good morning. Gail Buster. Hello. Nilla is here. Good evening, because Nilla is calling from across the pond. And Dee Ramos is here. What's your first name, Dee? Yasmin is here. And that's Yasmin Sierra. We'll have quite a few more. When we get to about 20, 25, I'll get into what we're doing today. Lucia Reynolds, first time here live. Lucia is how you say my name. I love your name, Lucia. Welcome. We're so happy to have you. Okay, we're getting close. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about Wednesday. Wednesday is the day that we do planning and desk day. You're welcome. Planning and desk day. So if you are new like Lucia and you haven't already watched our video, how to do the Flylady system for newbies on this station, on this channel, go back and watch it. Invest in the time to watch that. Take notes. It's really kind of your baseline to help you understand how I'm doing it. I do it a little differently than the Flylady plan originally was written. I have some little tweaks and things based on my years of experience. So Dee has already done it. So I'm assuming your name is Dee. Dee. Let's see who I'm missing. Dickie Talmadge is here. Hi, Dickie. I just mentored you this morning, and Marty said she just clicked the thumbs up. Have you? Have you? All right, so let's get going. Today is Wednesday, and the first thing we want to do in the morning, and if you've already reached the morning and it's past, then good for you. Let's see how you did. So let's see if you did these things. The morning flow, the morning routine. Remember that, hi Diane, remember that anything you learn that's new is choppy in the beginning. Imagine riding a bicycle or swimming. I'll use swimming. So when you get in the pool, you have to remember to kick your feet and to do your crawl hands or whatever you're doing with your hands and to follow form, to roll your head to breathe, roll your head back, blow out, etc. And when you get to the wall, you might even have to do a flip turn, not in the beginning. So in the beginning, it's really hard to do these things. It's like, wait, I have to think. But once you get good at it, you practice it, then you just dive in the pool and start swimming and you don't even think about it. You're just a beautiful swimmer and you flow with that stroke. So that's what you're gonna do when you are doing our routines. You're gonna flow through the routines. So the first thing we do in the morning is we get up and we make our bed. That's a flow. Just get up and make your bed. Now, if you have to run to go to the potty, do that. And while you're there, just stay there. When you're in the bathroom, brush your teeth, wash your face, moisturize your skin, put on a little makeup if you choose to, brush your hair, wipe out the sink, swish out the toilet bowl, and then go back to the bedroom, make your bed, and get your clothes on. And then go to the kitchen and put your dishes away from the night before. You either had them out in a drain rack if you hand wash, or they were in the dishwasher, unless you had less than a half of a load. If you have less than a half, I understand leaving that till the next day, and that's fine. And then you're going to make yourself a little bit of breakfast. That's your morning flow. That's your morning routine. The other 2 things that I recommend you incorporate into that flow, even though they're separate routines, is the paper clutter routine and the laundry. So while you're doing that flow, if your laundry room is nearby, put your load in for the day. Already predetermine what you're going to wash. I think that's a good idea. That's the way I do it. Today is Wednesday. Wednesdays is mediums. However, yesterday I had so little whites and so little light mediums, I just put them together. So today I don't have laundry. But if I did, they would be in the dryer now because I would have already put them in the wash and they would be in the dryer. If you haven't done laundry, go get your load in real quick. The next thing is to go through an inch of paper. Do not skip this, especially if you have piles of paper in your home. I have no paper in my home. It's all gone. I just go through the mail when it comes in, and most of the time Mr. B does it for me. Anything that needs to go in my inbox goes in my inbox, and I handle that on desk day. Okay, that's today. All right. The next thing we're going to do is if you have children or other people, you have to do their routine. Okay, little kids, get up, make your bed, wash your face, go to the potty, brush your teeth, get your pajamas put away, get your clothes on, come eat breakfast. That's it. Now, while they're at the breakfast table, don't forget that they're responsible for clearing the table, just like they are after dinner. Put your dish in the dishwasher. Oversee that for them, or in the sink if you prefer. And somebody wipe the table off. Okay, it's not a big deal. Just get that done. All right, so those 3 things are done. And then you're going to do a clutter check, or like I call it, a bippity boppity boo. Clutter check is actually my coined phrase, but I like bippity boppity boo because it kind of reminds me of the way the sweet little aunts, the fairy godmothers were to Cinderella. They were not judgmental of her. They just saw what needed to be done and took care of it. So you're going to bippity boppity boo through the house, looking at flat surfaces to see what is recently cluttered there and put them away. I talked to someone this morning, and she has a table in her foyer, and it gets cluttered. So we went and looked at it together, and she'd already done her morning routine, and she was doing a clutter check, and I said, okay, what's on the table? Well, her husband's coffee from last night was on the table, a big giant silver one, and some other stuff. And I said, then you want to grab that and put it away, or let him know to put it away right now. That's how you keep it clear, because it always builds up, and you have to check it 3 times a day, plus all the other parts in your house. But it's not hard, it's pleasant. You just go through your sweet house and go through the flat areas and get those things picked up. Floors are flat areas too. Get your children to put their toys away 3 times a day if they have lots of little toys, or at least contain them or get them out of the middle of the floor, okay? All right, the next thing we're going to do is our our zone. Our zone is before our basic weekly plan. Even though I teach you about basic weekly plan first in the video, when we get to real life, we do our zone first because it's less complicated. So our zone, we're in zone 2, the kitchen. Have you picked out 4 things to do in your kitchen? If you have, today is Wednesday, Tuesday was your free day, you should have done 2 of them already, or be on the verge of doing the second one, and you have 2 left for Thursday and Friday. Hi, Pat Fisher. So that's what's happening. You're just going to do 15 minutes. Set that timer, and when it's done, stop. Put away, throw away, give away. You're not going to leave it laying out, okay? And if you can't get a lot done in 15 minutes, and that's your speed, that's your speed. It's just going to take you a lot longer to get it done. If you will focus, do it first thing, get in there and get that done, do it as fast as you can, and finish, it'll be a lot better. But if you can't move fast, you can't move fast. Go slower, okay? Next thing we're going to do is work on our basic weekly plan. Today is planning and desk day. These are the things you do on planning and desk day. Number 1, you check your refrigerator. You look and you see, am I out of eggs? Am I out of milk? Do I need to throw this empty jelly jar away? How about this old pickle jar? These smell off. Throw them away. Make a list. What do you need? And then take a little cloth or a wet rag, dishcloth, and wipe off things that are sticky, and wipe off circles that have gotten on the glass, like if you have glass shelves, like the milk jug may have some milk circles under it. The jelly jar may be stuck to the glass. Wipe it off, wipe it off, wipe around the rim. Just those few things, and then organize everything together. Dairy, jar things, condiments, meats, fruits, vegetables. Organize them, cheeses. Organize those things into like areas so that when you buy food, you're going to have a place to put it. You'll know where it's going to go, and you can see what's in your fridge, okay? If you have way too much, then today is refrigerator day for you because it's zone 2. Perhaps you should actually get rid of all of the things that have expired in your refrigerator today. Hope your garbage is running soon. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is after we do the refrigerator, we're going to look in our freezer, look in our pantry, and kind of take inventory, see what we have. Then you're going to sit down at your desk and you're going to make a menu. Here's my menu for the week. I put it in this little book. I love it. I don't have any affiliation with this company, but there's a link below for meal planning. And it's just a fun place to write it. However, I have plenty of room to write it in my planner. I'll show you. If I don't drop it on the floor first. Okay, so there's lots of room to write in my planner. I could write it down here at the bottom. I could write it down here along the side. This is where I put my Patreon videos. These are where I put my accomplishments or the things that I'm grateful for that I did during the day down here. But you can use these as well just to put your menu in. Or you could find a blank page. There's blank pages in mine. At the end of every month, there's a blank page. Like that. You could put it there. There's a lot of places you can put it in your planner, but if you feel extravagant, you can get a menu planner like I have, or you can use a little spiral bound notebook, something like this, just a small one, like that. This is what I take notes on for my mentees, but this is what it looks like. One of these. You can put your menu in there. Okay? Next we're going to do see. Okay, so you've done that. You've made your menu. Now you're going to make your grocery list based on what's missing from your menu. Your menu is based on what you have at the house, and your grocery list is based on what you're missing to finish out your menu plan. Don't forget breakfast, lunch, and snacks, especially now because we're all home all day long. All right, groceries are going to cost a little more right now because number one, they cost more at the store, and number two, they don't have everything you need, so you have to substitute with things you wouldn't normally do. I've also noticed that there are not a lot of sales during this time. Some, but not a lot. And so it might cost you a little bit more. However, you're not going out to eat, hopefully as much, and you're not driving around. So you're saving money on gas and eating out. So it all balances out, in my opinion. The next thing you're going to do is look at your budget, which has to do with how much grocery money you're spending, how much gas money. Maybe that's money that's going back into the budget for the groceries in what I've just said, okay? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to look at your bills and pay your bills. What's due? What still has to be paid? How is that looking in your budget? If you don't have a budget and you bank in a modern bank, they probably have an online budget planner for you. Okay, so utilize that. It'll tell you how much you're spending in different areas. It'll take what you've been spending and automatically do it for you. Okay, all right. And then the last thing you want to do is go through your in basket. And that's where all your little papers go during the week when you're doing your inch, anything that requires action. So now you're going to file, you're going to put things in your planner, you're going to pay, you're going to contact on the phone, any action items that need to happen that are in that planner. You're going to answer your census, whatever, okay? All right, that is the basic weekly plan. So now we've done our zone and our basic weekly plan, and then we've got another clutter check, another bippity-boppity boo through the middle of the house. Then you've got some time. Now, basic weekly plan today takes a little longer because it is planning and desk day. So you won't have as much time in the afternoon, but you'll have some. And then you're going to have a time where you have to start supper. So what are you having for dinner? Does it require you to thaw something out? We are having, where is it? We're having meatloaf, baked potato, and mixed vegetables. Our meatloaf is a Stouffer's meatloaf because I work all day and I don't want to cook a meatloaf from scratch. I'm tired at the end of the day. So we're having a meatloaf that I have to put in the oven for however long. I need to check on my next break and see how long that is. And that will determine what time I need to stop and start the stove and get those things going. A baked potato takes me 6 minutes in the microwave. The three of us split one. It's plenty for us. And our vegetables, our mixed vegetables, they take 6 minutes in the microwave. They are steamable packs. When they come out, I put salt and butter, and we put a little butter on our potato, and happy days, we have dinner. So it doesn't have to be hard. It can be easy. This is an easy dinner for me. And then we'll have some kind of a dessert. Nothing fancy. I'll probably make my mother an ice cream cone. That's what she likes. And I'll have a cup of cappuccino with some whipped cream on it. Mama likes that too. All right. Then you're going to do your after dinner routine. So after you eat dinner, you're going to clean up. Everybody chips in. Clean up. After dinner routine includes the dishes go in the dishwasher or you hand wash them. The table is wiped down. The counter is wiped down. The sink's wiped down. And somebody sweeps the floor if you need to. Don't say you don't need to. Have you ever swept your floor when you thought you didn't need to and you saw how much came up in the dustpan? Sweep your floor. It takes a second. You don't have to do it thoroughly. Just give it a little sweep. It'll keep it cleaner. Okay. Then after dinner, and you've got the after dinner routine done, I want you to go get ready for bed. Don't wait. Your before bed routine is the key to all routines, and it is wash your face, take a shower or bath if you didn't take it in the morning, moisturize your face and skin, lay out your clothes for tomorrow, and that's it. I want you to stop right there, and then before bed, I want you to wipe out the sink one last time, make sure that the kitchen's tidy, everything's in the dishwasher, run the dishwasher, get a new towel for the kitchen for the morning, put the old one in the laundry, and then go brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and get in bed. Now, you might have other things to do. I have about 13 different windows that I have to close up at night and open in the morning. Open blinds, open curtains, and get the house ready for the day. So I don't know what else you have to do. You might have to take care of dogs or cats or babies, or there's a million things we can do, but it's part of my routine, and you have to make it part of yours. But the most important thing is that before bed routine, because it sets you up for the morning. One more bippity boppity boo around the house to keep things tidy. When you wake up, it's going to be a beautiful morning. Okay, that's it for today. We've been on for 16 minutes. I am due to be mentoring someone right now, so I have to go. Save your questions for me. Put them in the comments below. I will answer them if you have questions for me, or I'll answer them on Friday afternoon when I do questions and answers. Have a wonderful day. I love you so much, and always remember that you are beautiful. Mwah. Bye.